Welcome back. That's right. Another division problem with a remainder. And it's a two-digit divisor. So yeah, we turning up the heat now. Here we go. So 832, 132 goes in my house. That's called a what? It's in the house, so it's called a dividend. 32 is my divisor. It's the one outside knocking. Let me in, let me in. Do we have anybody on top of my house? No, so we don't have a quotient yet. All right, so knock, knock, knock. My first number house is the house of 8. And you hold up 8 fingers. Can you take 32? Dear God, no. So that means I got to put a 0 on top and a 0 on bottom. What are you going to do with it? Subtract. 8 take away nothing or nobody is 8. I'll put my times right here. Boop. And then, am I donesy? No. I got to bring the 3 down with an arrow. Now, ooh, 83. Ooh, 32. I don't know. Calm down. Who's outside knocking? 32. So I come over here and I say 32 plus 32. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. Hey, all right. But what will happen if I try to add another 32? It's going to be a heck of a lot bigger than 83. Too big. So what do? Count it up, write it up. So here I used 32 one time. Here I used 32 the second time. So that 2 goes over the 3. And then what do I write down here? 64. What are we going to do with it? Subtract. So I cross out my 8, change it to a 7, change my 3 into a 13. 13 take away 4 is 9. Uh-oh. 7 take away 6 is 1. And we're not done yet because we still got somebody in the division house. Whee! Got to bring that 2 down with an arrow. My new number house is the house of 192. I don't know. Calm down. It's going to be okay. We look over here, we got the 64 still. That's why it's important to show your work because you can keep working off the work you've done already. So, another 32, that's a 6, that's 96. Are we there yet? 32, that's 8, that's 12, 128. Are we there yet? Nope. 32, uh-oh, 8 and 2 is 10, write down the 0, carry the 1. There's 160. 32, 192. Oh, there's no remainder this time. Oh, got to count it up, write it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put that 6 right here, and that gave me 192. Subtract it, nobody. But how do we check ourselves before we wreck ourselves? Parents, don't freak out. It's called lattice, by the way. I want to draw a box because we have a 2-digit here and I got a 2-digit here. So we draw our box, cut it in half. Boop. Now, it doesn't matter which number you put where, okay? So I'm going to put the 26 here and I'm going to cut this in half, boop, and call this 32 here. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to do corner, corner down, okay? So hold on a moment. Okay, so I did corner, corner down in brown. I know on the computer, on the screen, it's probably looking like, oh, that don't look very different. But in class, it pops, okay? So I look at this and I say, who? 3. Who? 6. What is it? It's 18. So I put a 1 here. I put an 8 there. Who? 3. Sorry for the glare, folks, but there's a 2 here, I promise. 2. What? What's 2 times 3? 0, 6. Put the 0 here, put the 6 here. Who? 2. Who? 6. What? That's 12. Who? 2. Who? 2. 2 times 2, 4. But we need to say 0, 4. Now, those of you who've been paying attention, there's friend time. So, got no friends, it's in the corner, it's just plain 2. Then we move our finger over, boop, and follow it up. There's an 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. Uh-oh. So I'm going to write down to 3. I move my finger over, follow it up, and put a 1. Because we said 13. So I'll put the 1 up here with 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 right, 8, 3, 2. Isn't that who I have in my house? 8, 3, 2. You're done. Catch you on the next one.